Hello. How's it going? Not sure if you can hear me alright. What's good? Oh man. Things are fine. I think I'm unwell, unfortunately. I'm not sure why. What's happening? That's not good. I've been pretty under the dumps for the past few days. I'm not sure why though. It's like very strange. So I think I was told to take a day off because like it wasn't something I could just easily you know, like what do you call it, like hide at work. So I just finished today off and I just came back home and took a day off tomorrow. Write a will, 07. Yeah, I'll write a will. I actually need to do that this year, I think. I forgot. I keep forgetting to do it. Yeah, this game is great. Harvest Moon is pretty good. It's very simple though, it's very nice and chill vibes. So I'm just taking it easy. Yesterday my items came in the mail. So I got myself an Arduino and I got a breadboard and a bunch of basic wires and stuff. So that's something that I'll be working on at some point, but yeah. Yo, what up, Elizabeth? How's it going? Yeah, I'm playing an old game, man. It's fun, man. I have no issues. How are you guys doing, man? How's everyone else doing? Sorry about the noise in the background, that's just the cars going by. It's rush hour time, so people are going home. Where do you get it? I want to buy this? You mean the game? This game is, you can just get it, man. I don't know. I mean, there's online archives. I got mine from the Internet Archive. Literally, the Internet Archive has a copy. You just grab the file and then you have an emulator and you just run it. You just open the file via the emulator and you should be good, man. You don't need to worry too much. No cost, free. I'm used to your voice. Alright, bet. Are you sound? That's cap. Stop the cap, but okay. How much money do I have now? 2.9. I need to get a new bag, my friends. I'm trying to get a new bag, so we need to go back to the mines and start farming stuff, you know what I mean? Wait, we need to also check the calendar to make sure that we're not missing any events. Yeah, the game is from, I got this from online, Elizabeth. You can find this online. It's not very hard. Oh shit, it's the Spring Thanksgiving Festival, guys. We should go and do some mining. And then we should go and... yeah, we should go and do that, man. So let's go do some mining. We'll mine 3 or 4 things so that we at least make money to the next day, so we can at least buy some stuff. And then yeah. Sorry if I sound like shit, man. My voice is very, it's gone. Like my old like I'm kind of falling right now, bro. That's cool. Are you using PC to play it, or are you using your phone? I am using the PC. But you can play on your phone. There are PS1 emulators that you can use on your phone. This is a PlayStation 1 game. You will be able to find this very easily, and very easily you'll be able to set this up. So don't worry, my friend, don't worry. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I may need to go and help my help the missus get back home, so if I leave for 5 minutes, just letting you know what I mean? I can help you set up fat nights at Frenny's nightclub if you want to play a real game. But where did that come from, man? What the heck? I don't even know what that is. I have cheat codes before, lol, I forgot everything about that game. It's been 20 years since I played it. Oh, okay, nice. Mods ban that guy. True, ban that guy. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm feeling absolutely destroyed, my friends. Wait. Let's buy some seeds, my friends. I don't think we're gonna have enough money anyway, so. Who am I gonna marry in this game? I don't know, because I didn't know you could marry anyone, bro. I'm completely new to this game. I don't know that you can do that. I didn't know, man. I wasn't gonna marry anyone, actually. I didn't even know that was the thing. I just want to buy a chicken, bro. I just want a chicken. I want a chicken, man. That's all I want. I want a chicken. I want a chicken right now. I want to make a chicken farm, bro. Really badly. Chickens go hard as hell, man. Give me a chicken, man. Come on, don't do this to me, man. Wait, what? What is this supposed to be? Okay, I guess I misunderstood. I thought I could marry I mean, I thought there was an event here usually, but I guess not. Yo, guys, give me a second. I'll be right back, okay? Give me like 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I apologize. Give me a second. Yo, I'm back. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, I didn't want to say this, okay? But I'm gonna say it. Is Silva still there? I was keeping this on the down low, but I think I mean nobody cares, right, over here. So where's Silva? Where's he at? Where's homie at? Oh, he vanished. Alright guys, my bad. It's raining so heavily, man. Oh man, this sucks balls, bro. It's like, this is like the 1 week I really didn't want it to rain. Because I got something really important that is weather dependent happening on Saturday, bro. I'm really mad. I'm really mad. And I have to recover from the sickness so that I'm prepared for the Saturday, bro. It's gonna be, I'm mad right now. But it is what it is. It is how it is. read anything interesting lately. Not really. On Saturday, I'm hoping the rain subsides by Saturday. I was gonna mention to you, on Saturday morning, I'm gonna take my my motorbike basic handling test. So that's exciting. Depending on the weather, and then yeah, I mean, I told myself I'd do it. The goal is to ride one this year. That's the simple goal, is to ride one this year. I don't need to buy one by any means. It just means get my license and fulfill the riding part, which will happen on Saturday, hopefully, and get my learner's license, and then obviously if I can find an affordable, cheapo bike, then I'll do that. But yeah, we'll see. I've been doing a lot of like watching videos of making sure not to make those mistakes and relearning revising the road code stuff so that I can pass the exam. Should be pretty straightforward for the most part, aside from the practical part, because on Saturday that'll be like my first time riding a bike, so that's not emitting a lot of confidence. First time riding a motorbike, I should say, not a regular bike, but yeah, you get the idea. Do something XQC would react to. Oh, you mean like get pulled over or something? You mean that shit? No, man, I'm I'll be as safe as I can be, my friend. As safe as I can. No live chases. Yeah, no, bro. Oh, you might even know the bike. The bike that I'm trying to go for is it's the oh, I'm trying to find one. It's the Royal Enfield Himalayan 411. It's an older bike for sure. Like maybe a couple of years old. It's like maybe like 2 years old or 3 years old, maybe, perhaps, I'm not sure. So definitely looking for like a good second-hand one. But I like that bike. Definitely. It's just my type, my style of bike, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not into that. Looks fine, mighty fine. Yeah. Nah. It's not everybody's cup of tea, to be honest. Another one that you can look at. It's called the You know, these are all suggestions from Dan. Dan is the one that has the bike. Dan was the one that said, when am I getting the motorbike stuff? And then he suggested a bunch of bikes based on my tastes. And he mentioned these bikes, and the one that I really like is the one that I just mentioned, but there's another one called it's called the what is it called? It's called the it is called the Husqvarna Svartpillen, or Svart, SVARTPILLEN. Svartpellen or something. I don't know how to say it, but that's basically that's the name of it, and it's like a small, like, similar vibe. It looks a little bit more futuristic than I'd like it to be, but it's that vibe, you know. Fast, zippy, goes around, does its thing. You know. Pretty stylish. Yeah. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Hydrate? Yeah, I have water here, bro. You guys can't see my camera anymore, but I'm drinking water right now. Do you hear it? There are other bikes like Honda, you know, Honda bikes and stuff, but they're a bit more expensive, and you know, your boy needs to be a bit budget conscious. You know, I'm being fairly budget conscious. The thing I can't really be budget conscious about, or I can't really skimp on, is the safety. So I make sure I get like a good helmet and a good pair of gloves and shoes and boots, sorry, so that I don't fuck around. And get a good jacket as well. So that's kind of the plan there. Overall, I'm excited to do the new that in general. I'm excited for sure. Oh, in other news as well. I don't think you would notice a difference. Yeah, in terms of the bike itself, I don't think I'll notice it. It's just a matter of getting something workable and actually good. I'm not looking for fast bikes. But when it comes to safety, it's really important apparently for the it's like I've constantly read about like not fucking up, getting really decent gear. Like gear can be affordable nowadays when compared to before. You don't have to go for crazy shit. You just need to make sure that it's got a certain stuff. Like for example, the boots should cover up to like there should be fairly high boots, not like high as, but covers part of my shin area and reinforces my ankle, because I read that a lot of bike accidents, quote unquote accidents, occur for beginners when they're not even moving, because they are lugging around this big heavy bike that they don't really have experience with, and when they're moving slow, the bike falls, and when the bike falls, that's not an easy pickup, you know what I mean? That thing is insanely heavy. And if you imagine that bike falling on your foot can completely crush it. Just that's something I need to be careful of. And listen, man, I'm taking like pretty good precaution. I'm not fucking around. Being a small frame, I can attest to that. Being a small frame fella, yeah. I mean, it's not even the frame, bro. Even big fella, dude. When you're going fast or going even slow with a bike that weighs more than you, like, you know, that's not like. I mean, it's you know, like, it is what it is. You know, it doesn't matter if you're like 2 kgs or 5 kgs. 10 kgs is gonna do damage. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyway, so that's what's happening. I'm hoping it'll be a fun time. So we'll see how things go. Definitely see like how things go. I'm looking forward to it. But definitely nervous. I mean, I had a mate who gave me a chance to look at his bike and figure out the controls, just the basic controls. And since then I've looked online about controlling the bike and figuring out how things work, and even looking into how to use the clutch correctly on a bike, because it's a little bit different, obviously. manual transmission and trying to navigate that is different than using a normal car. I learned about turning as well, turning using a counter steer and things like. Listen, I'm taking it seriously. Like, to me, this is not some hilly-billy bozo kind of like, oh, this sounds fun, guy. No. This is like proper taking precautions, making sure I'm not screwing up anything, being safe on the road, and having fun while I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? I still want to enjoy myself where I can, but being safe is probably number one on the list of things to do. In other news, yesterday I finished writing my I don't think I'm gonna make it public, but it's my because it's a bit embarrassing. But the code that I made for my, I think I might have talked about it. It's an asset packaging tool. So it's like, I was just learning about binary files and stuff like that, and anyway, so the idea is that you can basically, how do I say it? What this tool does is, let's say you are working inside of a game engine. That game engine has the capability to do things like make a player, right? Players have things like when you're making a player, there are many parts to making that player, including visuals. So some form of image data, could be PNG, could be JPEG or whatever. Excuse me. You could have sound data for the player, and the general idea behind asset packaging is that I was curious about is, what is it, why do people use it, etc., etc. And so the idea of asset packaging is to take those items that I just mentioned about the player and put it into a single file and be able to, I guess, use that file to load the player data, or reference data related to the player from a single binary file. A great example of what I'm talking about is if you've played Doom or Quake, id Software, the people who, John Carmack and all of those guys, they developed their own binary format to basically make it easy to transfer level information and game information. So like if you want to pass some modded content to your friend, you have that one .wad file, or in Quake's case, it's a .pack file, I think. So if you search .wad, you'll know what I mean. That's related to Doom, I think. And that has information like level data, sprite information, all that stuff. It's all packed into a single file. So that's what that is. Yeah, and so I guess the point of making this is to make it easy to transfer information and easy to make it easy to work with. Another reason why people do it is to obfuscate information. So when you ship out a game, you don't want everyone kind of digging through the sprites, or at least you want to make it as difficult as possible for people to dig through game files and find the real models and things like that. So a layer of packaging assets into a single file, what they do is they also they might layer it with a piece of encryption, or they might layer it with some form of encryption, maybe some scrambling and things like that. That's how they're able to kind of ship those games out without kind of, I doubt any normal person is going to be bothered to decrypt it and figure figure out how it works. I'm sure, but I'm also sure on the other end that people have already done that. So yeah, so asset packaging that's what it is. It's kind of like making your own zip file. If you think, I mean, this is like really thinking abstractly. It's like a zip. I'm basically getting a bunch of files and putting it into one. If you really want to distill it down to that, that's what it is. Just yeah, so that's what it is, man. And it worked. So I was able to actually what I was able to do was so once I packaged assets, so I did some testing with a sound file and an image file, and I was able to test whether or not this works, because I had first made it, you know, like we made. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. So I had made it first, but then I didn't know how to test it because I could see the hex dump of the file, and I could see that it does match. You know, it matches the content in the original files. Only issue is that's not really a good measure to kind of tell me if it works or not. So what I ended up doing was I ended up in the same project, I made a little extraction tool. So basically, I just do the reverse, and I basically am able to extract the content from the packaged file to its original state. So I'm able to provide the image data of the player. I'm able to provide the sound information for the player, etc., etc. And one thing that I wanted to make sure was to make sure that it's possible to do it individually rather than extracting the whole thing, because if you imagine, it's probably really unintuitive to open and close or open or read a lot of the entire file. That's probably not the best way to do it. You want to like target sections of the file to pick up a particular asset. You know, maybe I only want the player sprite, right? I don't need the player sound if I'm trying to just move the animation or something like that. So I made sure that I was following just normal conventions that have already been timed. I'm not like creating anything new. I'm not like trying to like reinvent the wheel. It's just so that I can learn the process that people have already done. And for the most part, I understand it. Thankfully, I always wanted to understand it, so that goal is now met. So I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know what the next project is. I need to first polish up the current one, and then we'll figure out what the next project will be. And I'll be sure to let you know what it is. If it's interesting, if it's not interesting, which can be the case for some of the stuff I work on, I won't bother. But yeah, I know it's not very interesting, but that's kind of what I've been doing. Make a physics engine with native jiggle physics. I do want to. I know you're probably memeing, but I do want to eventually do more visual work because it feels a bit more satisfying. Because a lot of the stuff I've been doing is in the terminal. So I will, I mean, for the next project, I'm thinking whether or not to do something with SDL. SDL is a, maybe you would call it a library, or, yeah, it wouldn't be a framework. You'd call it a library of functions that let you draw things on the screen. Or it lets you create windows. You can create applications, or you could create a game from it. You could create some physics engine of some kind. And it's also the basis to create some sort of game engine if you really wanted to, right? So I'm thinking of picking that up this year. I'm not sure if it'll be the next project. But yeah. But yeah. could be an idea to make a physics engine. Could be an idea. Could be a fun idea too. But yeah, the stuff isn't easy, eh? To be honest with you, it's not easy. And this year, so I've got a couple of New Year's resolutions. I haven't talked about my New Year's resolutions or what I've been planning. I've got a couple of, I hope, simple things to achieve, right? This year, I hope to kind of get, I guess, I don't know, get to a point where I'm super satisfied with my, with the trajectory of my programming. What that means is through projects, I expect to complete projects in a way that is really independent of any like AI tools or anything like that. I'm not interested in asking ChatGPT, you know, ChatGPT blow up the universe type situation. I'm not interested in that. I just want to do it all by myself. And so far I've been doing that, and I'm really happy about it, because I've noticed so many developers nowadays cannot do that. So which is insane to me. I just don't understand what's the point in picking up programming or computer science if you don't really care about it and you just want to ask a bot to do it for you. Now, if you're a professional in the field and you are trying to expedite, you know, basic tasks, then I understand. But for the most part, the general Andy should not be using fucking ChatGPT. I'm gonna speak facts right now. If you're learning or trying to learn a new skill, get that shit off your computer. So that's one thing, is to make sure I'm kind of devoid of these AI tools, and I'm continuing the progress on my C language skills as well as systems development. I want to make sure that I'm this year I'm kind of like pretty solid on the computer architecture as you know, concepts in that kind of realm. So that I mean, so far I'm pretty happy with my progress, but again, it's not good enough, so I need to keep going with that. The next thing is to do well with my job. I'm doing well so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. The next thing is to ride a motorcycle. So it's a very simple one. It'll probably be achieved by Saturday, but ride a motorcycle is one of my goals. The next, I guess after that, it is, oh, the next one is like to completely kill off doom scrolling or a lot of my social media. I'm planning on kind of like completely killing it, aka getting rid of things like Instagram, or getting rid of Facebook if it's not necessary, getting rid of yeah, just getting rid of things like that. Probably also switching my phone as well. Probably probably. I'm planning on actually completely cutting down YouTube time entirely. Like completely getting rid of YouTube I just realized, like, in the last year it's just been pretty crazy how much I just listen to YouTube and just leave it on in the background. It's really not good for my fucking head. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even for playing games, I sometimes have these videos on the background. It's just so bad, man. It's really bad. Like, it's just like you can't focus on a single thing, and it just ruins. I guess it just ruins my thinking. It's the same with the AI shit. When you rely on it so much, and you just end up like, yeah. So it's just not good. It's not good. And I also recommend other people to kind of limit it as well. Everything in moderation. What do you do instead of that? What do I do instead of that is I fill that void with reading, baby. You guys know I started reading last year properly, like more. I started doing some of those things. Just replace it with things that I think are better. I'm gonna get rid of my phone as well. Like, I'm gonna switch the phone to something that's dumb. I won't get a dumb phone because that's a scam. but I should be able to find a phone like probably cheapo, $50 maybe, that just does calls and texts and whatever I needed to do. You know, there's no need for me to have some fancy ass fucking phone with everything. The other thing that I would like to do is finish. Oh yeah, so that's the thing. So okay, be comfortable with my systems development and build my computer architecture knowledge. That's goal 1. Goal 2, ride a motorcycle. Goal 3 is to basically get rid of YouTube this year. At least on my phones and things like that. If I want YouTube for educational purposes, obviously I'll do that. I want to get rid of like unnecessary apps like Instagram and stuff, so that comes under the same banner. It's just like kind of getting rid of things that I don't need. Start reading, read more. I am currently reading, but read more. Maybe complete. I'm gonna set the bars really low, and then anything else will be like really good. You know what I mean? Like later on, if I pass these goals like really quickly, gives me the little motivation. Maybe read 2 books. The books I read though are like not really fiction. They're like all textbooks, so they're generally pretty big, like massive books. I've got a couple of books in mind that I want to read and kind of work on, so that's what I'm doing there. So reading, and that's about it, you know what I mean? I don't want to overwhelm myself, but there are other things that I'll be doing as well, as part of all the stuff. Like for example, I told you I was making that cyber deck or whatever, the computer thing that I was working on. I've got the parts recently. I got some of the parts, collected some of the salvage, some of the parts and stuff, so they're kind of ready to go. I want to try and learn how to solder this year as well. So this kind of comes under the same banner of like computer science or whatever. So that's it. That's kind of like, I'm going to keep it super simple, because when people start yapping about it, they never do it. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to do it. I've got a little calendar that I cross out every day, you know, to make sure that I'm kind of doing my stuff. But you know, it takes a little bit of time though, to be honest with you. Oh, I got 3,000, boys. It's time to get a big backpack. And then we need to also collect to get a chicken. You know what I mean? We need more chickens, bro. So yeah, anyways. Oh my god, it's locked. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, that's the plan though. That's the plan. I'm pretty happy about that plan. I'm pretty keen on that plan. Pretty chilling on that plan. See how things go. See where things go. Number 1 on my list right now is to get better, because I am absolutely destroyed right now. I'm so sick. Well, I think I'm sick. I don't know what's wrong. But it's not feeling good, so I need to get rid of that. And then I need to make sure that I'm ready for Saturday morning. I gotta I got a bike test, man. I'm hoping to do well. Hoping to pass and do all the stuff, but who knows, bro? Who knows? I hope everyone else also has a nice, wonderful new year as well. I don't know if I said that already. Maybe I didn't. If I haven't, that's for everyone in the chat or whoever's listening and whoever cares. I hope you fulfill whatever you're trying to fulfill. And if you don't, get a grip, bro. Because you should be doing your best, you know. Just do your best. Do your best, man. Nobody cares, you know what I mean? That's one thing I realized as you grow up. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Nobody's watching you, bro. Honestly. To be honest. To be honest. Nobody cares, bro. You think you're the main character, bro? That's cap. Stop the cap, bro. You're just some bozo. If you want to be the main character, then start locking in, my friend. Because it's gonna be a long while before that happens. Or it might not even be a long while. It might be a short while. But you gotta start somewhere, bro. I'm not even trying to be a main character, bro. I'm trying to get my ass off of the internet. Maybe not streaming. I don't know about this stream. You guys might not see me in a couple of months. I don't know. I've been doing this for like 10 years. No, is it? No, it's not 10 years. It's like 8 years. Wait, is it 10 years? 10 years and 0 progress is what I'm trying to get at, bro. That's what I'm trying to get at. You don't want to be in my position, bro. It's kind of embarrassing. So make sure you stop the cap and start farming. I want to be One Punch Man background character. True. You want to be the bike guy. I don't know where that guy is, bro. I remember seeing him in a bunch of episodes and everyone thought he's so cool, but I don't understand. I didn't understand his gimmick. He's just some guy riding a bike. And everyone's like, oh, and everyone, like, I mean, everyone, not in the show, I mean, like, in the, like, outside of the show, people were like, oh man, this guy's so cool, bro, so cool. He was pretty humble, that guy, but other than that, he was kind of just a guy on a bike, bro. Yeah, true. Actually, now I see it. I see it. I see it. He does his best, but he has no edge. Yeah, true. Okay, maybe I misjudged. I misjudged. But anyways, I heard the One Punch Man was shit the last season or something. Everyone was crying about it, cribbing and crying. Is that true? What happened, man? They said that it looked like a PowerPoint presentation for my classroom. Like, what's going on, my friends? Like, what is that? Oh shit, I need to go and buy that bag, by the way. Right now. I keep getting distracted. See, that's another thing, is to increase my concentration, because bro gets distracted after 2 minutes of doing absolutely nothing. Animation is worse than morning cartoon. Damn. Yeah, no, if I have to, I try to read One Piece. Like, for me, it's like, oh, why is it closed all the time, bro? Oh my god. I try to read One Piece. Bro, I don't get it, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't get it, bro. I don't. I personally don't get it. I don't mind the card game. I played the card game, it was alright, but I think even that is overhyped, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be a bit of a hater right now. I'm not really a fan of One Piece, bro. I don't think it looks good. I don't think it... it just is insanely long. Sometimes it's nice to have a story that just kind of ends, you know? That's like... oh, it's a horse race. That's why everything is shut. We need to go there. We need to go to the horse race. Dude, I tried to read it, bro. I tried to read it. I got up to Enel, or I've just finished Enel, and I think that was the last. That was the last part for me. I just kind of gave up after that. I thought it was just kind of boring. It just kind of sucks, bro. TV series is dope, bro. It's just too long. It's just too long, bro. It's too long and it's unnecessarily long, you know? Just, I don't get it. Season 2 of what? Oh my god, we can gamble, my friends. How much? What should we? How much should we buy? Odds 5. Odds. Rock on. Let's. 12. 12. Oh, that's too much money, bro. I can't spend on the. Wait, let me buy one ticket. Yeah, let me buy one ticket. Let me buy one on all. Just because I think everyone's gonna win. Just for fun. And I don't waste all my money. One ticket for each horse because I'm too nice, bro. Oh, the live action. I haven't. I saw like partly first episode. That's it. Otherwise, I think people are coping on that as well. I think you're coping on that. I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was really cringe. I tried, and then I got halfway of the first episode with my parents, and we were just kind of like, we're just like, I don't know, man. It just feels a bit cringe and forced. You know? Oh damn! The first guy didn't even go hard. Sick. It's the best. Good take. It's the best thing to come out of One Piece. Take it as you will. Fair enough. I mean, I didn't like it personally. But anyways, I got fucking 2 medals. I got nothing, my friends. Yeah, I personally just don't. I didn't vibe with it, and I think it's a little bit overhyped, to be honest. I watched the trailer of the 2nd season. I think they casted for the lady, is it Miss All Sunday or whatever her name is? I think she was well casted. I think the crocodile is well casted. I think some of the other casts are just kind of cringe. I think the guy, I don't remember the names, bro, but a lot of them were good casted. I just don't think it's. I don't think it translates well. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Yo, what up, Open Rhythm? You're streaming again? Yeah, of course I'm streaming again, man. I stream all the time. I'm streaming all the time, man. I'm a bit sick today, if you can tell. I actually have to go soon. Unfortunately, you came at the end of the stream, but the VOD, it will be up, so don't worry if you do want to check it out. you can always go back and watch it. But nothing really happened, to be honest with you. I'm just chilling. I appreciate the cave stuff, man. Yesterday that was helpful. I got the cave stuff. I didn't like the lead actor at first, but he delivered. Did he really? I don't know, man. That first episode really didn't help my case for me. I just couldn't, like, I couldn't, man. It's just like, yeah. There's no way he wants me to stay for the entire race, guys. Guys, this guy wants me to gamble to oblivion, bro. I'm not gambling, guys. I need my money for my backpack, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that, bro. I'm playing budget Uma Musume. True. I'm playing budget Musume, bro. Budget Uma Musume. It is what it is. There are 5 races. Bro, I ain't gambling on 5 races, bro. Kids, do not gamble, okay? It is not worth it, okay? Don't do that shit, man. That shit's whack. Don't worry, I'm not streaming on Kick today. I tried to put the game as one of the, you know, the category, but it didn't exist. This game didn't exist in the thing, so don't worry, guys. I'm not streaming on Kick. Not right now, at least. No gambling needed, indeed. Yeah, how's your day, Open Rhythm? What's up with you? Dude, guys, I'm dying. I'm not gonna lie. I feel horrible today. I apologize for my voice. It feels really bad. Do you say slurs on Kick? Yeah, it's one of my main shows, actually. I do it all the time. Well, there's only 3 races. That's 3 races, I think. Awesome. Awesome. Huh? Open Rhythm thought I was being real, dude. But you know I'm being whack, man. Don't worry. But even if I did... No, I'm just kidding. I am 100% serious. Stop. Stop. You're giving them bad impressions, man. Alright, guys. On that bad impression note, thank you for joining me. Guys, I know I do these 1-hour blocks, bro. I know. It's just to keep things digestible and not to rush things. On the weekend, I might play a little bit longer for everyone. But tomorrow I am sick. So I'm feeling unwell, so I will take I will need to rest, but I will still be live tomorrow, my friends. I will still be live tomorrow, my friends, for the usual hour / maybe even 2 hours, because I'll have the chance to have that space and time. So stay in tune, you know. I'll keep playing this. It is fun. It is a very chill game. There's no stress about it, so I'm very happy about it. So thank you so much for joining. Please check out the VODs if you are looking if you're looking for more stuff that I did in the past, you know, playing other games like Ridge Racer or any of the other games in the past, like the Dragon Quest stuff. Please, by all means, go and have a look. I appreciate all the support and all the lovely engagement. It's very helpful. Otherwise, I'm gonna see you later, and have a wonderful Thursday. Okay, take care.